Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves in Blackpool and the Fylde coast lately, the latest food hygiene ratings. Now, I know what you're thinking, food hygiene ratings? Really? But stick with me, because this isn't just about whether your local cafe got a 5 or a 2. It's about what these ratings really tell us about the places we eat, and why they matter more than you might think. First off, let's talk about the system itself. The Food Standards Agency's hygiene ratings are like a report card for food businesses, restaurants, cafes, takeaways, you name it. But here's the kicker, it's not about how fancy the menu is or how friendly the staff are. It's purely about hygiene. Personally, I think this is where it gets interesting. A rating of 5 means very good, but a 0? That's a red flag. It's like the place is saying, we're not even trying. What many people don't realize is that these ratings are a snapshot of a single inspection. So, a place could turn things around quickly if they are serious about it. But the question is, do they? Now, let's zoom in on the latest ratings in Blackpool and the Fylde coast. One thing that immediately stands out is that even big names like Starbucks aren't immune to scrutiny. In my opinion, this levels the playing field. It doesn't matter if you're a global chain or a family-run chippy, hygiene is hygiene. But here's where it gets thought-provoking. What does it say about a business if they consistently score low? Is it a lack of resources, a lack of care, or something else entirely? If you take a step back and think about it, these ratings aren't just about food safety, they're about accountability. What makes this really interesting is how these ratings influence consumer behavior. Let's say you're visiting Blackpool and you're looking for a bite to eat. You pull up the ratings and see a place with a 2. Do you still go? Personally, I'd think twice. But here's the broader perspective, in an age where information is power, these ratings are a tool for consumers to make informed choices. They are also a wake-up call for businesses. A detail I find fascinating is how quickly a bad rating can spread online. One bad score, and suddenly it's all over social media. This raises a deeper question. Businesses more motivated by pride or by the fear of public shaming? From my perspective, the real value of these ratings lies in their transparency. They are not perfect, no system is, but they are a step toward holding businesses accountable. What this really suggests is that we, as consumers, have more power than we think. We can choose to support places that take hygiene seriously, and we can avoid those that don't. But it also implies a responsibility on the part of businesses to prioritize safety, even when no one's watching. So, what's the takeaway here? For me, it's this: food hygiene ratings aren't just numbers on a website. They are a reflection of how much a business cares about its customers. And in a world where we're constantly bombarded with choices, that's something worth paying attention to. What do you think? Are these ratings a game changer, or just another piece of information we gloss over? Let me know in the comments, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.